What's up, everybody? Hope you all are staying safe and healthy. I'm filming this in the middle of the coronavirus pandemic. That's the last time I'm going to mention this in this video. Let's stay positive from here on out. So, welcome to my channel, DriveItRyan. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. I do how-tos, car reviews, and I'm a big detailing fanatic. So today I'm going to show you how to ceramic coat wheels and how to properly coat your tires. As you can see behind me, I got some new Apex wheels. They're Apex ARC-8s, and they are in 19 by 10.5 in the rear. There's some thick boys, thick ones in the back, and they're 19 by 9.5 in the front. Just kidding, 19 by 10 in the front. I'm a cowboy. I went as wide as possible. So I'm going to explain to you the products that I'm using and how to apply them, and I'll put the links to all of them in the description below so you can go check them out and buy them for yourself. Or if you're local to Connecticut, I get a lot of these products locally at Mance Automotive in Oakville, Connecticut. Love that store. Keep in business. Alright, let's get started. So I'll walk you through it. First thing that I do is I decontaminate all the oils and anything, even though they're brand new, they come packaged with a little bit of oil, and like the stuff they use to mount the tires might be still on the edge of the rim, so you want to get that off. One thing you could use, which is what I use, is Decon soap. I got this from Obsessed Garage. It's the only guy that does it now. He made his own formula. Matt Mormon, thank you. Stuff works great. So that'll pretty much strip everything off and you'll be good to go. Dry the tire off, the wheel, and that's it. Another option, if you don't have Decon soap, you could use something like Car Pro Eraser, which will work just fine. It's basically just alcohol. Spray it on, wipe it off. The surface should be good and clean, ready for the next step. Oh, and by the way, if you guys have seen any of my other videos, you know I love using a foam cannon. So I put a little bit of this Decon soap in and I blast it. I blast the wheels with soap and rinse it off. It's fun. Bath time is always fun. Alright, let's get to the main event here. Get this out of the way. That was my chair squeaking. I'm not passing gas on camera. So this is a new product I'm using. It's called MagnaShine SiO2 Spray Sealant. So this is a silicone dioxide ceramic coating in a spray form. So I wanted to try this for wheels especially because this lasts about 6-7 months. So essentially it's like the length of a season here in New England. And I like that idea because 6-7 months goes by, then you take your wheels off, store them or whatever. Spring comes around and you do a fresh coating back to like brand new. I like this instead of doing like some of the more expensive ceramic coatings like well, I won't name them all right now, but they last like 2 to 3 years. They're a little harder to apply, and that's all good and everything, but I just want to go back to brand spanking new, just perfect again. That's how I am. I'm a little bit OCD. So first I'm going to apply this stuff. I'll show you how to do it, and it's pretty easy. I already did these 3 in the back. So next, for coating your tires. I always sound like a hillbilly when I say that. This is a product from Ardex. It's called Ardex 6220 Dull-Away Vinyl Rubber and Brightener. So this is more of a coating. It's not going to be like a wet, slick, sling all over the place type thing. This is more of a protective coating. It's going to give you a nice look to it. Nothing ricey, just very nice and clean. I don't like anything that looks wet. So, yep, I'll apply this. I'm going to apply this with an applicator pad. I haven't done this yet to the tire, so when I'm doing this on camera, it's going to be my first time trying this. And yeah, let's get right to it. Alright, before I decon everything, I'm going to do something and you're going to be like, no, that's a little sick. And trust me, I thought the same thing when I said it the first time. I got this from Matt Mormon from Obsessed Garage. I mentioned he's the guy who made the Decon soap. First thing I'm going to do is denib the tires. Can't stress this enough. Very, very optional step. But I'm a little sick in the head, so I'm going to do it. Juan by Juan. Alright, time for the official step 1. Take your Decon soap, Put it in a bucket with a sponge and warm water and decon the wheels and tires. Or in my case, I'm gonna dilute it in my foam cannon here. Again with warm water. I'm gonna blast it out. I don't know if you guys can see the difference on camera, but this wheel is coated. It's already done, ceramic coated. And this one is not. This is how it looks right out of the box. I could tell in person, it changes the color slightly, just a little bit. And you could kind of, it has that glass-like look to it. It's real nice. All right, let's get to this one. All right, what you all came here for, we're ready. So the wheel is decontaminated, it's dry, ready to apply our ceramic coating spray. So first, don't do this when it's really cold outside. Do it when it's like 60, 65 degrees, or do it in a controlled environment so that this cures properly to the wheel and you get that protectant. Another thing to note, shake it first. First thing you gotta do is shake it. On a wheel, this sprays on clear and it dries pretty clear. So on a wheel, it's kind of more difficult to keep track of than if you're doing it on like a hood or a trunk or, you know, any painted surface on a car. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start at like the valve stem. It's a good point of reference. I'm gonna do like a third of the wheel at a time. And once I work my way all the way around, then I'll go back and I'll dry it all off, or I'll wipe it off. You're gonna need one rag to apply it and kind of spread it out evenly. Make sure it's nice and even. And then you're gonna use another rag to dry it and wipe it. Leave about a minute or two in between these steps and you should be fine. This isn't as nerve-wracking as applying like one of the more expensive ceramic coatings that you do with like a little sponge on a car. So if you've never done a ceramic coating before at all, I'd say this is a pretty good place to start. Good product to start with. If you are using this product on a car, you could spray it directly to the microfiber towel and do like a 2x2 foot area at a time. But like I said, since it's a wheel, I'm gonna shake it, do a light spray, take it off. All right, let's do it. Now we're gonna coat the inside barrel of the wheel. Make it 10 times easier down the line to clean off brake dust and everything. Tar, anything that's gonna stick to it should rinse right off, or at least with a pressure washer should come right off. So, same idea here. Spread it nice and evenly all around. Alright, everything is dried. Now it's time to go around with your dry rag and wipe it all off. This takes some time. As you wipe, you'll feel it start to get slicker and slicker. That's when you know it's pretty much off. So go around, don't miss anything until it all feels nice and slick. Oh my. Oh! Can't give it all away just yet. Kiddos, you gotta stay tuned till the end. Final step, time to protect and seal this rubber. So, very, very easy to do. I'll show you. So, actually, let me show you this first. This tire has it on it, has the coating on it. This one doesn't. You see the difference? You see? Like I said, it's just a nice clean protectant. It's not too shiny, but definitely brightens it up a little bit. So what you do is put a little bit on a little applicator pad, and then I tend to put maybe too much on stuff, but I'm gonna take the Ardex and I'm gonna spray it all around the tire. and then I'll work it in with the pad. And then you just let it dry for a little bit, a couple seconds. Let it soak in, and then wipe it all off. And done. And be ready to mount them. That's it. It's as simple as that. I'm gonna do the back side. Highly unnecessary, but I'm gonna do it anyways. And we'll get these mounted. All right, I got 3 of them mounted. Last wheel, I'll do for you guys on camera. And of course, I got a little puddle here because I just washed the wheel well and cleaned everything up. If you want to know what I used for that, I used I'll put the link below. It's the Ardex engine degreaser. It's basically just like an all-purpose cleaner. But I washed everything out, and then I got the hub all anti-seized and cleaned, and I got anti-seize on my lug nut bolts ready to go on. So let's see if I can line this up. It's not to... Yeah, yep. Alright. Hold it there. Hold her steady. Get my lug nuts. I got new ones from Apex. The ones that came with the wheels, actually in pretty good shape, but figured while I'm putting my order in, I'd get some new ones. These are the standard length. Not running spacers or anything like that, so don't need anything fancy. This is just a 17mm socket. Let's get them all started. And then I'm going to tighten them in a crisscross pattern, as most of you probably know, if you're car guys and gals. And I think the manual says the torque spec is 88 foot-pounds. I'm going to do a good, nice and snug 90 foot-pounds. Play it safe. Snug it with this one. Perfect. And last but not least, the final touch, OEM BMW center cap. I have it lined up with a valve stem, so it's on the same on each wheel. Boom. Complete. What do you guys think? I love it. I absolutely love them. Thank you again to Apex Race Parts. Fitment I think is perfect. I might want to drop the front end a little bit, but then I'm probably going to screw up my front lip, so I don't know. I just don't know, but it's getting there. I love that OEM Plus look. So guys and gals, thank you again for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Like I said before, I'll put the link below to every product I see, or every product I used. I'll put the link below. And if you're local to Connecticut, go support Mance Automotive in Oakville. That's where I got most of my stuff. So thanks again, guys, for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Kiki wants to check it out.